guys, and welcome back to the channel Held Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing, and if you want to see more. Coming up in today's episode, I continue in my series on Super League 2022, and I predict where Wakefield Trinity will place come the end of the regular season. I hope everyone's well after the new year. Happy New Year to everyone, as now the time zones have all synced up. We're all in the same year, 2022. All to begin. Wonder what's the year's going to lie ahead for us all. But in the meantime, we're going to talk about Wakefield Trinity and their aspirations. What we feel they are going to get up to in 2022 Super League's regular season. Like I say in every single one of my videos, if you disagree, please put it in the comments below, and I will debate with you as much as I can. I will put my case across to you on why I think the players that the clubs are going to finish where they are, and Wakefield are no different. Wakefield finished 10th in the Super League, so they are next on the list. So, as we all know, that Wakefield play their home games at the Bellevue Stadium, or the Mobile Rocket Stadium, whatever you want to call it, and have been playing there since 1895, and have had rivalries with Castleford and Featherstone Rovers ever since their inception, due to their proximity. I bet you didn't know that at the beginning of the summer era, Super League era as well, there was an idea to form Calder, which included Wakefield, Castleford and Featherstone in a merging into one big club, which Wakefield actually voted for, the only one of the three that did so. They have been a Super League club since 1998, so are one of the mainstays that you would see in Super League, and also sent their local rivals Castleford down one season. Since 2016, Chris Chester has been in charge of the Trinity side and have had some decent finishes, having in his first season in 2016 finishing 8th, following up with that 5th place position, then a 7th, a 9th, a 10th, and then in 2021 Chester left midway through the season and was replaced by Willie Poaching. This led Wakefield to be another 10th place finish during 2021. Poaching was on an interim basis for the season, but at the beginning of this season it was announced, the 2022 season even, that Poaching was going to be their full-time manager. And he is not the only change of coach in the Super League season, as there are 5 Super League clubs, 2 we've already covered, that have changed their boss for the 2022 season. 2021 was again finished on points per game, a win percentage, which saw Wakefield, even though their 10th place finish was part of it, they were actually one of 3 clubs that played 24 games, while it was Wigan Warriors were the only team to play 25 games in the season. So if results had gone differently for the teams below them, say Salford, it could have been an 11th place finish. So they decided to make all the changes that they have for 2022. While Wakefield have let 6 of their team go, like Ryan Hampshire, Joe Westerman and Josh Wood and Joe Arundel, they have been able to keep hold of quality players like Kalepi Tanganoa, Mason Lino, and their talismanic forward, David Fafita, for the 2022 season. Fafita so far. Poaching though has not wasted any time in stamping his own mark on the squad, as well as the 3 that we mentioned before, Tanganoa, Lino and Fafita. He's brought in Lee Gaskell from Huddersfield Giants, Tom Lynham, the winger from Warrington Wolves, Liam Hood from Lee Centurions, Sadiq Adibi, or Sid Adibi, from London Broncos, young Championship forward, and young Leeds halfback Corey Hall, to add to the existing squad who he's worked with over the 2021 season, whether it be as an assistant or as the head coach. While Tom Lynham is a coup of a player to get involved as an undoubted quality in England international caps to his name, it seems like that keeping Tom Johnson fit could be the main source of tries for this year, and will enhance the experienced backline that they have. Whether these two are playing with Bill Tupou or Reece Lynn in centres, and being led around by Lino and Jacob Miller. But it's not going to be a straight shooter for Wakefield. They may have some different ideas and have some good backup with Lee Kershaw and Liam Kay. I'm not sure where the rest of the creativity will come from. Don't get me wrong, Liam Hood's addition will be industrious, as he was one of the bright sparks from Lee Centurion's season. It doesn't seem that they have much depth after that. I'm looking down the list at the moment. They've got young Harry Bowles for hooker. And I hope that they don't need to rely on him too much with that. Quite a lot of this squad feels like that they are Wakefield come via Toronto in some ways, because you have got Liam Kay as mentioned, you have got Eddie Batty, you got Matty Ashurst, Jay Pitts, have all played it down there, or up it, wherever, in Canada. And, well, will that be enough as this relatively inexperienced head coach guides a team around Super League? So where do I see Wakefield Trinity finishing? Well, I think they've just got enough star quality in key areas to get them out of any real danger. Don't get me wrong, they will be very much so also rans, but just nudging get out to the next level. But I think they'll finish 10th or 11th. But all it takes is a couple of injuries and a couple of results going the other way, or players leaving, and they could be the ones that are for the dreaded drop. They've just got some money to upgrade Bellevue to make the main stand even bigger, and also for community use, but that'll mean nothing if they are not in Super League. Like I said, they'll just go into the 2023 season as a Super League club. Who knows? I will just keep going. They have got some quality. I think 2 in the forwards, good halfback, 2 wingers that are exceptional, and Reece Lynn is an England international. All that I can say about it is going a bit more deeper than that. They are good championship to average championship players. The rest of the team will rally around them. Liam Wood is good as a halfback, so that's another pivot to go on about. And Jacob Miller, on his day, can pull something out of a hat. But as I pointed out, they've got a youngster at halfback if anything happens. But David Fafita might move before his contract runs out, which is at the end of 2022. So one of their talisman is going to be leaving, I reckon, to go back to Australia after his brother's injury last year. Concerning one, you can see that actually got to him, but it could have been the straw that means that he goes back beginning of this season. Don't know. It'd be a good signing, reserve signing for, say, Dolphin entity. I don't know. So I will stick with my positioning at they will be like to lose 10th or 11th, just because of the players that they have in already. Just getting old. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and also share that video worldwide, as well as clicking that notification bell for any updates that will be coming your way. I will wish you once again a happy new year. I hope that everyone is quietly content and have some resolutions for the next year, whether it's to see more rugby league games live or to promote rugby league any way that they can. I know I'll be walking a lot more than I have over this year to try and lose a bit of Christmas weight, we'll call it, not pandemic weight, because pandemic weight seems too long. But I want to thank you. 2022, new year, and we're going to start with a video that is for 2022. Hopefully we'll get more regular stories, and I will be looking into an NRL version of this. Yes, that'll be a shorter video. You'll have 2 in each, I think. There's more teams in the NRL. This one, because I'm a UK resident. The next batch of these videos will see the next level of teams. Put them into 4 stages. These are my bottom 3. Then we'll get the just missing out or just getting into the playoffs. Then we've got the also runs in the playoffs. And then the top 3. That's how the structure is going to go. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Without you, this video could not exist, because your interest helps this rugby league channel grow. Thank you once more for watching and tuning in. Please remember to stay safe. I will say all the best to you. Happy New Year, because everyone is in the same time zone now. And I'll see you in the next video.